Yeah. Okay, I will.
Yours. And then you,
All right. Honorable Chairman, Suzanne Case, and members of the board, mahalo for this opportunity to speak to you today and to offer my concerns about our water on Kauai. We all here are standing together to defend the water on our Kauai. It is Keakua's law that we love one another as we love ourselves. Therefore, when we harm others, we harm ourselves.
I'm sorry, ma'am, can you state your
Evelina,
name
my-
for the record?
Where's the mic?
You just say your name, it's because we have it on tape.
Okay, I was just getting to that. Evelina Maikako, greetings to all present and unseen. My name is Puanani Rogers for the record. I am 79 years old and I am a Kanaka Maoli. I was going to say subject. I was born, raised, and still live in the Ahupua'a of Kealiu with my children, grandchildren, and great-grandchildren. It is for them, our Kauai Island, and especially for the future generations that I am here. I invoke the spirits of my Na'aumakua and my Tupuna to be in our presence, to witness and guide us through this grueling process of discerning the truth from the false. They cannot refuse, because it is because of them that I am here. It seems that part of your criteria seems to want to know if we are cultural practitioners or not. I'm upset that you should ask me that. I am my culture. I live it. I don't have to express it to anybody. It's my life, all day, all night, 24/7. But I will attempt to tell you though how I practice my cultural practices, okay? I practice my culture through hula and music and participated in many things like protecting our iwi kupuna. In Naui, a few years ago, there were 31 burials that we found on this property where this foreign millionaire wanted to build his vacation home. So we went there and we camped there and we put up fences and we cleaned the area and we marked the graves and built an altar and we prayed and chanted and talked to the spirits there, and they were there. They came to us, and well, eventually though we got arrested. Another time I got arrested practicing my culture is when we went to PMRF to stop the launching of these IBMs, International Ballistic Missiles, aimed towards the Marshall Islands, but being launched off the sacred dunes of Nohili, where there are many burials there as well. Well, we got arrested for that too. So as you can see, it's not easy for us to practice our cultural practices. People make it very hard for us, and that's not fair. So because we need to talk about our culture, I was wondering how well you know about our culture, if you're gonna make decisions on our culture. For instance, how do you gauge and manage and measure the value of our water? Okay, no answer. Well, for us it is something that is immeasurable. You cannot measure the value of our vine. It is our life. I need to go through some things that it is also Keakua's law that we have kuleana to love and protect our lands, environment, and resources by not causing any harm or desecration. Before you make any decisions, ask yourself, did it may cause us harm or good? And I ask you to look into your na'au and listen to your conscience before you make any decisions. I pray it will be and honest one. Because to be honest, I am not delighted with your decisions and answers to our questions so far. I perceive it to be invidious. It means calculated to create ill will, offensively or unfairly discriminating, my personal opinion. I have read other reports and answers that conflict with our report, with your report. And it's evident to me that if you are going to insist in permitting this travesty, you will be violating laws and continuing to pursue this issue. Any permit to KOC to steal our water is violating a law, constitutional law. As the member of the public, I have an interest hold and constitutional right to protect my interest in our fresh water. It is mandated by your constitution that you also have a constitutional obligation to protect our interest role and to be held in perpetuity. The state constitution also provides that all public natural resources are held in trust by the state for benefit. You guys all know this is your Bible.
Should I ask you to
First it
summarize?
makes, okay, but it also says that you cannot sell the water. Okay, no commercial sales of it. And aren't you two guys with Grow Farm? Shouldn't you be recusing yourself? Okay, we cannot move forward until you show us that you are fulfilling your obligations to the Constitution and all other laws you have sworn to protect. The cultural values and spiritual beliefs of our people are based on Kefua's laws and the knowledge from our Nakupuna. I have witnessed many times that when we speak in that manner, there seems to be a disconnect of understanding. I implore you to not ignore or disregard what we say as frivolous. I cannot make you understand if you don't want to. It's a failure on your part and not mine. Our water is sacred to us. Vai is water. Vai means values or wealth. And Kanawai is a law. It is no coincidence that in an island community like ours, both Vai and the law were and continues to be defined by fresh water. Choose to do things righteously, pray and ask your kapuna for guidance, and let our public make the decisions on our waters, or at least be on the same table with you whenever you do make decisions. Anytime you have a decision to make about anything, you need to ask the people that live in that area what they think. I'm sorry.
Thank you.
I'm done?
Yeah.
Okay.
Thank you very much.
Too bad. I just wanted to say in the end though, my name is Puanani Rogers. Water is life. And to permit the continuance theft of our sacred water of Wai'ale'ale is to cause our people cultural genocide. No permit.